Okay, so we are here on a Wednesday, a little afternoon, in this wonderful space that has been provided for us to do these meditations. And as I mentioned the last time, these are really geared toward opening the heart, toward love. It's always about love. And my realization after many years as a spiritual coach is that everything is love. When we look out there in what appears to be empty space, it's not really empty. It contains love. And there are many words for those particles that are in that empty space, or apparent empty space. But the whole universe, the whole thought, your whole lives, your bodies, everything you are, and all of your experiences have to do with this. So relax into your being and be aware that you are an incredibly valuable spirit who has decided and committed to come here to this lifetime on this planet to have an experience that is all about love. And because you have these incredible sensitivities that are related to the highest part of you, and you retain those sensitivities, when you come here to this experience on Earth, there is a trauma. It usually happens in the first few years of your life, and the situations vary from person to person, but it's very painful, it's very difficult, because of course as a high spiritual being, you remember love. You remember being close to God and connected to God, where there is nothing but love. And coming here can be traumatic. And these are things we'd rather not look at, of course. You'd rather not go there. But sooner or later we need to. So in this place of safety, let's go deep inside and take with you the remembrance of your connection with God. Take with you the highest part of your own unique awareness of light and of love. And let's explore. Good. Remember to be carrying that awareness and that love and that remembrance of delight interesting. As we, some of you may experience, the word plummeting comes to the fore. It needn't necessarily be that, but if you're experiencing this, know that it is common. It's another name for this is the abyss. Where you may feel a falling, a lack of identity. However this is happening for you, know that this is a part of your regaining the fullness and the awareness of who you are. That God connection. So being able to be present with a capital P in what may be confusion and chaos, or feel like it is a necessary step. Not one that can be avoided. So when this happens, you want it to be in a safe place, an aware place, and know that you are surrounded by love. Absolutely surrounded. Good. So be able to touch that place of vulnerability in yourself, where the trauma took place, whatever that is. Permit yourself to go back there. Usually as a young child. Know that there is love totally surrounding you. Permit that love to go deep, deep, deep into this vulnerable child. Good. Absorb this. And feel this as the love of God the Father, all of the wonderful male qualities that the essence of the perfection of the male qualities, however you experience this. Usually involves some aspect of protection, but all of the perfection qualities of the male. Notice as you absorb this, that the light you are becomes brighter and brighter. The perfection of the ultimate qualities of the male, of the love of the male and of the father, are absorbing into every cell, every portion of your being. And the light that you are carrying because of this is quite virtuous is the word that comes, but quite outstanding to see. So permit that absorption. Hold that. Know that this will be a permanent part of your being. Have it fill all of the cracks and crevices of who you are. Good. Know that this will stay with you. And then remembering that light has two basic parts, the blue and the red, the male and the female, we can say. So now permit yourself to open up and absorb all the wonderful qualities of God as Mother, of the divine as the feminine. Good. Oh, excellent. So you're holding all the perfection of the male, and you are absorbing all of the perfection of the female. Good. Excellent. Excellent. All of the virtues, all of the values, all of the incredible wonder of the feminine. Permit that to be absorbed and to be held. It hasn't been held maybe ever in the magnificence and in the fullness of what is beginning to happen here now. So be aware of that as you permit the absorption, as you permit yourself to hold this. It may be a little bit of unfamiliar territory as to what is possible for the feminine to stand and exist on equal balance with the male without trying to be anything better than or good enough or whatever. It just is. Good. So permit the absorption of the strength of the spiritual reach, which is different for the feminine. Good. Good. These are different types of energies, both very important. Good. As you do this, notice the light that you are. Notice the light. Feel the balance. All of the qualities, the wonderful qualities of each. Hold this like a flame. Permit that light to dissipate any possible resistance, any vestige of a trauma. A trauma is just a separation from love in some way. Good. Permit that light that you are to shine as brightly as possible. So that it engages and fills the entirety of your being. You are light. You are love. You carry a balance. If you are a woman, you are choosing to live life as a feminine, victorious example and expression of that feminine wonder while you're here. But the strength of this and the balance of who you are is carried along with it. There's no deficiency in any way, or no trying to be one thing or another. You are perfect. You are love, expressing in your own unique way. And you are filled with wonder, with joy, with exploration, and with creation. It is such an important time for you to be here. You've chosen this particular lifetime, this particular advantage to bring this light, this caring, and this ability to have this light shine to make a difference now. It is the perfect time for this luminosity, this shining, where we are looking at this the term the shining ones comes forward. Because the light actually becomes visible. As you open your heart, as it is safe to be here, for all parts of you, as it is safe to explore, to create, with that sense of wonder. There is a definite advantage to be doing so with this amount of light. So permit that light to engage every part of you. Permit that light to actually extend now around you, filling this room, or if you're listening, the room that you're in. Permit that light to expand. Good. Know that light and love come together. They work together, they are together. So permit that light to expand beyond the building you're in, or through it first. Good. Good. Permit that light to go beyond the building that you are in and into the surrounding area. As that light expands, know that it carries love with it. As one becomes enlightened with the light, that love just naturally comes with it. Permit that light to permeate everything, everyone it encounters. Good. Carrying light is always a good thing. So permit that to expand. In this case, through the community, into the places of worship, into the places of business. Good. Ooh, excellent. Into everyone. It encounters. Permit the earth itself, nature itself or herself, to absorb this light. You are love. You are light. Permit that identity to be held inside you. That awareness that you are what you encounter. Good. As this awareness happens, permit the holding of this inside your being. Good. Understand the meaning of the one. Absorb that feeling, that awareness, that meaning of the one. Sometimes that phrase is used to describe God. But if you are indeed made in the image and likeness of God, then you are the one. The balance, the awareness, the vision and astuteness, the male, the female, the light and the love that carries it all, the one. So permit that light to pervade, hold that, feel the blessing, the great blessing that is being given here. Permit this in yourself. Take a nice deep breath. And when you're comfortable, open your eyes.